Okay, so for rectangular prism or cubes, you want to do for volume. Okay, so for units. Okay, so for volume, length times width times height. What are the units going to look like? Cube. They're cubed. So for circumference, perimeter, or a side, it's just going to be units. For area, it's going to be squared. Okay, volume is going to be cubed. So if you look at the corner of this room, can't look there, it's covered, can't look there, it's covered, can't look over there, it's covered, but if you look over in that corner, sorry that you're being recorded, you can't see, but if you look over there with the fire extinguisher, from floor to ceiling is your height, along the window is your width, along the back wall where Ms. Camacho's room is your length. Okay, so just be aware of that. Okay. So for rectangular prisms or cubes, very, very straightforward. So volume equals length, width, height. Just multiply all of them together. 9, 17, 24. So the volume is 3,672 centimeters cubed. So you're just multiplying all of them, all three of them together. Thumbs up, thumbs down, we good? Yeah? Give me a shake above the table, we good? Do you understand why I said cubes, rectangles, won't give you a good return on your grades for your projects now?
Oh yeah.
A little too easy. Okay? A little too easy. You move down, same thing. But if we move down to all other prisms, alright, let's change that big B. Like we usually do. The big B there, the big B there. Area of the base. Okay, so the area of the base times the height. So for number 4, so this right here is the height of the face. This right here, this 12, is the same down here, which is the height of the base of the triangle. So you can figure out what the area of the base is. What's the height of the figure? 5. He's right. Remember, the height of the figure goes from base to base. Base to base. Which is this guy. The 10 and the 9 don't need. They're just there to screw you up. So, volume equals area of the base times the height. So we have the area of the triangle times the height. We have base times height over 2 times the height. Volume is equal to 7.3 times the 12 over 2 times the 5. Now, if you don't want fractions, which none of us like fractions, cancel this out. Now you don't have fractions. 6 times 5 is 30. How about it? 219 feet cubed.
Okay.
Now, what is volume? Well, Volume is taking this area of this triangle. Okay, I know you guys on the video can't see this, but it's taking this area of this triangle right here and stacking a bunch of these on top of each other. Okay, so taking this triangle right here and stacking a bunch of these on top of each other, one at a time. And that gives us the height right there. Okay? On number 5, what is the base? What is the base?
The base is a rectangle.
2 triangles. You have to remember the bases are going to be parallel. So this is parallel to this one in the back. Okay? Number 6, what is the basis? The 2 trapezoids. So this guy right here, and then this guy back here. Okay? Okay. Cylinders. I'm going to give you guys a really, really good visual here. Okay, and I should have brought it, and I didn't, and that's my bad, even though I did this yesterday. Have any one of you seen all over again? Okay, so for cylinders, take the area of a CD and you put it on one of those pedestals, okay? Stack the CDs one by one, okay? That's going to be your, you stack it one by one on the pedestals, and that ends up giving you your volume. Okay, so that container that holds all the CDs. So that's what volume is. Now, what I've circled over here is the area of the circle. Okay, the area of the circle. So for number 9, the oops, I don't want area. Volume is going to be pi r squared times the h. So we've got pi times 18 squared times the 15. Okay, so the volume is 4,860 pi inches cubed. When we multiply by pi, round to the nearest tenth,
15,268.
15,268.1
Yeah.
inches cubed. Good, thank you. It's like I don't have my vocabulary.
We can't just do the whole thing.
You will, yes, but I just really wanted the radius. Okay, so he's right. We have the diameter. We need the radius. We just need that guy. So well, if the diameter is 11, then the radius is perfect. And then it's just like number 9. Okay? And honestly, I think you can plug it in and do the math and stuff like that. I would like to move on to the next to do more than just these problems, okay? But again, here's another reason why doing a cylinder is not going to give you a big return on your project, because they're so simple, and I'm so sorry to say that. You can do it, not a problem, but they're not going to give you a high return, okay? SATs, ACTs, number 11. Really, really good problem. Okay, really, really good problem. Okay, so for number 11, I'm not going to do everything, but here's the thing. You need to take the volume of the triangular prism, take the volume of the cylinder, and subtract them.
Okay.
So what it looks like is this. And again, I'm sorry for the people that are on video and they can't see this, but it's this guy, triangular prism. Okay, it's a triangular prism. And you see how there's a hole in the center? See this little guy with, I don't know. So, you see how this triangle has the hole in the center? Yeah? So that hole is representing like this hole right there, and it goes all the way down. That's why you have to find the cylinder. Okay? So just be aware. It also has a 90 degrees there. What can you do to find this? Oh, wait, you have it. The 7.1. Okay? So be aware of that. Okay, just be aware. Okay, let's go to the next page. It's a challenge. It's a good challenge. Pyramids. Okay. Pyramids. Okay, area of the base. What does this area of the base look like?
Square.
Square. Okay, it's a square. Right? And if the area of the base is a square, then, or if it's a rectangle, okay, then why is it 1/3 of what's going on? That's the interesting part. So, what was the formula for area of a rectangle or the area of a cube?
Side squared for cube.
For volume, sorry.
Oh.
Length times width times height.
So length times width times height. Okay? The base of this is what? The area of this base is what? What's the area of the base? Okay, length times width, right? So like, what's the area of the base of a pyramid? Everybody with me?
Yep.
Okay. If you look at this, you've got the height that's coming straight down the center of the pyramid again. Okay. But that 1/3, what does that 1/3 mean? Well, this pyramid is a square pyramid, square base pyramid. So what that means is if I do this, sorry again for the video people, but everybody's seen this already. If I fill up this pyramid with water, pour it into the cube, how much did I fill up the cube? 1/3. I filled up 1/3 of that cube. I can also show you that the pyramid fits inside the cube. Okay. So this right here is actually the volume of the cube. That right there is the volume of the cube. And to find the volume of a prism, of the pyramid, we have to take 1/3 of that. Okay. we have for number one, we have you can find the area of the base, we have the height, we take 1/3. Now, you guys all know me, writing this as the area of the base times the height over 3 is always better. Okay, it's always better. So if we look at this number one, the volume is equal to the area of the base, 10 times 11, times the height, which is 16, divided by 3. So 586.7 inches cubed. Okay? Now, that's if they give you the height, but let's say, number 3, they give you the slant height. Okay, they give you the slant height. Okay. No big deal. That means that you need to find this height by doing Pythagorean theorem. What is this right here? What's that? What? How do you know that? Right. This is 7. Okay. So now, by the way, this is a 90 degrees right there. So pulling this out, we know this is 25, we know this is 7, and we know we need this. Figure that out. So after doing Pythagorean theorem, we know that h is 24. So now we have the height, we can figure out the rest. So volume equals the area of the base, times the height divided by 3. So volume equals 14 times 14 times 24 divided by 3. You know me, I'm going to reduce this. So what is 14 times 14 times 8? $1,568 feet cubed. Good. What is pi r squared? Area of the circle. And if we do pi r squared times h, what is that? Is pi r squared times h. What is that? Times the h. Area of the cylinder. It's okay. So this right here is the area of the circle. Wait, you said the area of the cylinder?
Yeah.
Try the...
You sure? Try what?
It is a cylinder, but it's not area.
Oh, volume.
There you go. The volume of the cylinder. And the reason it's volume is because of that H. Okay? Now again, 1/3. Well, what happens when I put the cylinder or the cone inside the cylinder? Fits right in. What happens when I put the water into the cone? Pour it in. How much does it
1/3.
fill? Get rid of it. Okay? So, alright, so, again, for number 7, straightforward, volume equals 1/3 pi r squared h This right here should be pi r squared h over 3. So 459 pi yards cubed, and then the volume times the, so 459 times pi, yep,
It would be about
round it to the nearest tenth.
1,442.
Point,
Oh, no point.
it's a 9 already? Okay. Yards cubed. Aaron? Question? Ready? 8, what do we need?
The radius.
And we have? And so the radius is? Good job. Awesome. Okay. We appreciate